Hello everyone, and welcome to this Boosted Films informative video. Today we're going to take a look at the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8, 9, and 10 blow-off valves, just to kind of compare them and show you how different they are. Basically, first thing to note, these blow-off valves actually are all interchangeable, but there are some subtle differences that we're going to point out here. So first off, this is our stock EVO 8 blow-off valve. This is the stock EVO 9 blow-off valve. And this is a stock EVO 10 blow-off valve. So what's the difference? Obviously this EVO 8 blow-off valve is just plastic. So this blow-off valve is known to not hold as much pressure. It's not really built as strong as the EVO 9 and EVO 10 blow-off valves are. The EVO 9 blow-off valve here is this gold colored top. But I also do have what I found online as a brand new, what they called an EVO 9 MR blow-off valve that has the silver top. So I'm not really sure if all the EVO 9 blow-off valves had the gold top. I know it's very common to see that gold colored top for the EVO 9s, but if it's a metal blow-off valve and if the vacuum line connection is facing this direction, basically this 4 or 5 o'clock position here, then you know it's an EVO 9 blow-off valve. The EVO 10 blow-off valves are able to identify because they're usually all have the silver top, and then the distinguisher there between the EVO 10 blow-off valve is the position again of this vacuum line connection. It's closer to basically the 10 o'clock position when the dump tube portion of the blow-off valve is facing straight up. So a common thing people like to do to the metal body blow-off valves, whether it be the EVO 9 or the EVO 10, is crush them. And basically all you're doing there is putting the blow-off valve in a vise, and then you're putting pressure on it to push this top piece down. So this top piece pushes down, and then it kind of tightens up the internal spring inside the blow-off valve, which is supposed to be able to allow it to hold more boost pressure without leaking. So if you want to be able to tell if your blow-off valve is crushed, you should be able to look to see if this is more protruding and it looks like it's sloping down inward towards this direction, towards the cap here. That's a good sign that it's been crushed. Usually you can look at where this vacuum line hose has been connected, and you can see that this is pushed down, sometimes right up against here. So if that part is pushed down, then you know it's crushed. This particular blow-off valve is crushed, but not very much, just a little bit. And then this is the uncrushed blow-off valve. So I wanted to do a little bit of testing myself to actually see how much boost pressure these blow-off valves would hold. And in order to do that, I needed 2 air compressors and 2 different regulators to run the air into the blow-off valve, because I needed to run some air pressure in where the vacuum hose connects, as well as running air pressure basically where the boost would flow through in your intercooler piping. So I built this makeshift tester. It's not anything super official, but I think this does kind of verify what people were already saying about the plastic blow-off valve not being as strong. With the EVO 8 blow-off valve, it did surprisingly hold 23 psi, but you could definitely hear it leaking rather loudly. Take a listen. .22, but you can hear it leaking really good. The used EVO 9 blow-off valve that was uncrushed held about 26 psi, so about 3 more than the EVO 8 blow-off valve did. And the EVO 10 blow-off valve, which was basically a brand new blow-off valve, held a strong 28 psi. And just for comparison, after I crushed the EVO 9 blow-off valve, I did a retest, and it seemed to increase, but only about a pound, up to about 27, 28, over the original 26 pounds. Beautiful. Goes right to 30. So that's it. That's all I have for this video. If you have any more information you'd like to add or like to add to the conversation, or correct me if I'm wrong, please feel free to add a comment to the comment section of this video. And stay tuned for an upcoming video where we're going to break down the differences between the two different EVO 8 turbos along with an EVO 9 turbo. So that should be coming very shortly. For Boosted Films, this is Paul Ellertson signing off and saying thanks for watching.